Hello and welcome to Japanese Garden Bristol. You may have seen a video I made of transferring my koi from the outdoor pond to the indoor pond. What I'm going to do in this video is show you the reverse. I'm going to be taking them out of the indoor pond and putting them in the outdoor pond. It's a lot bigger job than it is putting them indoors. So I'll go through it stage by stage. I think it's a really good system. I get to clean the ponds, they go into a clean pond twice a year, so that's good. But I wasn't expecting this pond to be as bad as it is, so I'm gonna show you around the pond now, and then I'm gonna open the bottom drain and let it go, and then it's a case of cleaning the algae out. The algae I wasn't expecting to have, actually, being winter, but we've had a warm winter. Today is the 14th of March. It's set to be nice this week. It's meant to be warming up and getting the spring weather, so we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to show you now the state the pond's in. It's going to take me about the process of it all. I think it's going to take me 2 weeks to get it to the fish in good water. There's a lot to do, so I'll be filming it all as I go. Let's hope they all survive the move. It's never been a pond before. So anyway, what I'll do now is show you the pond and how I'm going to drain it. Well, here it is, very green. It's because there's no filters, no UV, no nothing. It's just been stagnant water all winter. 4 months, 4.5 months, something like that. The algae on there. It's not going to be an easy clean. It's going to be, I think, it's going to be a bit of a hard one. But still, I got 2 weeks to do it, so I'll get it drained down today, and tomorrow see if I jet wash it or let it dry out and rub it off, because when this algae's dry it's easy enough to rub off, but I'll see what I'm like doing for time. Got to clean the bug filters out. The bug filters out over there. So let's go and open the valves. Now, quite some time ago, well, a couple of years ago, I had my driveway done, and what I'd done, I put a 2-inch hose underground before they laid the driveway, which was a big mistake because I should have put a 4-inch down there. So that's what I've got. So there we go. I'll open this valve. God, so long ago I done it. I can't remember how I done it. Hang on. Let's use this hand. There it is. Oh my God. Oh, there we go. Right. Easy open. Can hear it flowing. Comes underground. I fitted this in last year, this part of it, and then connected it up to the part that goes under the driveway. I'll go out and show you now. It goes underground here, on here. Right. So you can use it out now. There we go. Surprise just there, look, for weekend. Meant to have a warm weekend as well, so they'll be gone. Okay, and also got a feed coming off of it going the other way, just in case I want to fit another filter in there. There's me dechlorinators, and there's me air system up here. Bit all over the place, but it all works. Right, so I've just finished work and I'm going to go and have a rest, let that go down, and get a pump set up, because that will only take it down below ground level, which is about 3 foot. Then there's another 2 foot to go down, which I'll pump out. Okay, so I'll give you an update when it's emptied. Here's the koi in the indoor pond. What I'm going to do is test this water before I transfer some of it down to the other pond and get the barrel filter up and running. But I'll go through it as we go along. Got a fish flicking there. I'll give them a scrape as well. Make sure we're all good before they go down. It's not drained totally down yet, but it's not looking too good. The algae's quite bad. It's going to take some work to get that cleaned up. Bottom of the Tory Gate. Not good. Can't wait to get the koi back in there and get it looking fresh again. Get all the filter systems going. Hopefully by the end of the week. You can see over there the sun's on it there. It's starting to dry off. But unfortunately the sun doesn't come up that far this time of the year. That's probably about as far as it will get. So it's not going to dry the rest off. But I'm going to start tidying it all up now and see how it goes. It didn't take me long to get to this stage, not long at all. When I took the water out, I got the brush and brushed it all in. It's quite loose. Brushed it into there and I got it in those buckets there draining out, so the water will come out. And then I'll get rid of the water in the plants tomorrow. And then my neighbour's going to have the algae. So that will work out well. It might need a jet wash tomorrow. I'll see how it goes, see how it dries out. See if I can flake it off. If I can't, then I'll get a jet wash on it. But I was quite surprised looking at it with the water in it, how easy it was to clean up. Not long at all. Okay, so I'll update you when it's clean, and then we'll start doing some testing and stuff. Okay, so one of my first jobs is to take some of this pond water and transferring some over to my barrel filter. I'm filling up the second one, which is the K1 Plus, which is the one that creates the good bacteria. So what I would do is run this now for 2 weeks. Put some good bacteria in and stuff like that, and keep it rolling. And then next week when I fill up the pond down there, you can see it, I got to clean that out next. And my next stage, I've got to do it in several stages, so I will explain as I go along all the stages I'm doing. So this is the first one. I'm going to fill this up so it don't go into the pond, the big pond, but enough so I can start making the K1 Plus turnover. I'm going to keep that turning until I, throughout the summer then. Put some good bacteria and keep it turning. So yeah, I'll back in a bit when I get it going. Okay, so I filled up the barrel with pond water. It's tumbling really well. Like I said, I keep that going now for 2 weeks before the pond is up and running. I've got to transfer the water and whatnot, but I will go through each stage on the phone to make up the video. So you'll see how I transfer the fish from one pond to another. There we go, that keeps it off still now, and hopefully put some good bacteria. I will put some good bacteria in as well. I'll see about that. I'm going to buy some, put that in, and get it ready for the fish. There we go. Forget about it now. And then tomorrow I'm going to be starting up this one. I ran out of haze here, so I'm going to put in. Got to get the new airline to go in to the other one, and then I'll get this one up and running tomorrow. Not sure if I'm going to get that stuff tumbling in now. I might do, no harm. Give it a go and see what happens. But that one's a static one anyway. You only use the air to get the muck built up to clean it all out. Good system. Okay, so see what happens. There we go. I've jet washed it out now. It's the next day. I go to work about 2:30 in the mornings, and I managed to finish about, I got home about 10 o'clock, so I was able to get on with it. So there's 2 days I've had early finish to get this done, so that worked out well. Now what I'm going to do is let it dry out. The unfortunate thing is we're expecting rain tomorrow, then it's got to be bright sunshine on Thursday and Friday, so I'm not going to dry it out now. I'll let tomorrow come and go, and then put the dry it out and maybe use a towel or something just to make sure it's all dry, and then I can start filling it out. Sorry for this boring little bit of the pond, but there we go. There's all my pipes there, which will be tidied up when I start putting the water in. Okay, so getting ready. Oh, I'm doing a bog filter at the moment. I've cleaned one. I'm in the middle of the other 2 now. So go and have a look. Cleaning the gravel out. I only do it once a year. Get some muck out of it. That's the dirty water in the bottom of them, so it gives them a clean out once a year. I'll get on with that. It's raining today because it dried out really nicely last night as well. Right, there we go, it's filling back up with water now, with rainwater. Yeah, so it did come up really good. The thing is now it's got to be sunny for the next, well, 4 or 5 days I think. So I'll be draining it out tomorrow. I'm trying to dry it up again. Now the reason why I'm drying it is because the algae that's left, you can see little green patches. I want to kill all the algae off, and the only way to do that is to dry it right out, and then it's like dust and I can just flake it off. Although the jet wash done a really good job, there's still little bits that I would have liked to got off so it didn't come alive again when I put the pond water in. But I'll see how it goes tomorrow and Friday. I want to start filling it back up Friday, and we'll see how it goes. And also I've got some wrens making home in my, I try to zoom in my lantern there. Don't know if you'll catch them now. They've been in and out of there all afternoon, making their nests. I had them in there a few years ago, it's lovely. Had their babies and off they went. Okay, so that's the end of part 1 of Koi going home. I've come inside because it's raining out. I haven't stopped all day. There's quite a lot of water in the pond. Tomorrow when I finish work, I'll come home, pump it all out again and dry it out. Like I said earlier in the video, it's not got to rain for quite a while after that, hopefully. But you know what British weather's like. You never know. So yeah, there's a lot more coming up on this one. So part 2 will be next week. And if you enjoy my videos, keep watching. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.